Elon Musk, a few years ago, introduced his groundbreaking concept, Hyperloop, aimed at transforming public transportation. Hyperloop aspires to be a swift transport method, surpassing the speed of commercial aircraft, unaffected by weather, and entirely powered by renewable energy. Now, nearly 10 years since Musk's reveal, with various companies and groups working on the idea, how much progress has been made towards turning this ambitious plan into reality. Today, we are going to discuss if Hyperloop is poised to be a transport breakthrough, or will it remain a distant dream of the future. So fasten your seatbelt, and welcome to Inside the Future. The concept of an ultra-fast transport system through vacuum tunnels predates Elon Musk. In fact, it traces back to 1799, credited to George Mendhurst, an English mechanical engineer. He envisioned a pressurized tube railway system for quick passenger and cargo transport. Over time, this idea evolved into various forms, known by names like VacTrain, atmospheric rail, pneumatic railway, culminating in Musk's Hyperloop. While there are variations in each design, the core principle remains the same, propelling trains or pods within an evacuated tube or tunnel to significantly cut down friction and air resistance. This reduction in resistance theoretically allows for hypersonic travel speeds. Musk's Hyperloop model is built on this foundation and comprises three primary components, starting with a sealed tube. The Hyperloop concept consists of a tube or tunnel, which could be constructed either above or below ground. This structure is designed to maintain a partial vacuum, minimizing drag and enabling the passenger pods to travel at immense speeds. The second key element of the system is the pods themselves, designed to transport passengers in a pressurized environment, contrasting with the low-pressure conditions of the tubes. The final component of Musk's vision involves sophisticated terminals that would manage the ingress and egress of passengers into these pressurized pods, while maintaining the tube's low-pressure environment. In his 2013 white paper titled Hyperloop Alpha, Musk outlined his ambition to construct a Hyperloop track from Los Angeles to San Francisco, paralleling the Interstate 5. This route, as envisioned by Musk, could reduce the 6-hour drive between the two cities to just over 30 minutes, reaching top speeds exceeding 1,200 kilometers per hour, nearly matching the speed of sound. Over the past decade, other companies have proposed additional Hyperloop routes. These include the Boring Company's Washington, D.C. to New York, Hyperloop One's Chicago to Columbus to Pittsburgh, Transpod's Calgary to Edmonton, and Hyperloop T's Abu Dhabi to Dubai route. Musk's announcement of the Hyperloop in 2013 was made with the intention of inspiring others to refine and enhance his initial ideas. Remarkably, the Hyperloop Alpha project, a collaborative effort between Tesla and SpaceX, was released as open source, inviting anyone to use, modify, and advance the design. By 2015, SpaceX had established a 1.6-kilometer test track in Hawthorne, which has been utilized for pod design testing by various organizations and universities. This was part of an annual design competition hosted by SpaceX, fostering innovation and development in the Hyperloop technology space. Hyperloop One stands at the forefront of Hyperloop innovation and is considered a global leader in the field. Established in 2014 and formerly known as Virgin Hyperloop One, the company's objective is to turn the Hyperloop vision into a tangible reality. While they have adapted Musk's original 2013 design, the foundational principle of moving pressurized pods through evacuated tubes remains intact. Of all the entities working on Hyperloop technology, Hyperloop One has arguably made the most significant strides in development and testing. By October 2016, they had already completed a 500-meter test track in Nevada, dubbed the Development Loop or Dev Loop. In July 2017, they introduced their first prototype pod, the XP Poon, which would later set a global speed record for Hyperloop technologies by reaching 387 kilometers per hour. In December of that year, a landmark achievement came in November 2020 with Hyperloop One's second prototype, the XPU-2. This was the occasion of the first ever human trial on a Hyperloop-style system. Conducted on their Nevada test track, the pod reached speeds of 172 kilometers per hour. Although this was a significant step forward in Hyperloop technology, critics have noted that these recent achievements fall short of the original revolutionary vision for Hyperloop. Initially, Hyperloop was envisioned as a transformative transportation concept with far-reaching implications. Hyperloop One's achievements, though significant, are only a fraction of the original grand vision of Hyperloop, akin to the transformative impact of commercial airplanes. Despite their efforts, the company's experimental pods have yet to approach the theoretical top speed of 1,200 kilometers per hour, envisioned for Hyperloop. Additionally, in early 2022, Hyperloop One shifted its focus from passenger to cargo transport, halting the development of a passenger travel system. This pivot also led to the company reducing over half of its workforce, signaling a significant step back from further developing Hyperloop for human transportation. Another key contributor in the field is Hyperloop Transport Technologies, Hyperloop TT, an American firm dedicated to realizing Elon Musk's vision. While still in the early stages compared to Hyperloop One, Hyperloop TT boasts the only full-scale Hyperloop test track in the world, located in Toulouse, France. They are also pioneers in unveiling a full-scale Hyperloop passenger capsule, the Quintero One. Hyperloop TT's future plans include developing a high-speed freight and cargo system in Hamburg, Germany, named the Hyperport. This advanced port will utilize autonomous systems and vehicles to facilitate movement across vacuum-sealed tracks. Beyond these projects, Hyperloop TT has entered into an agreement with Abu Dhabi to establish a Hyperloop system linking it with Dubai. Despite these significant strides and partnerships, Hyperloop Transport Technologies is still some distance from turning Musk's 2013 Hyperloop concept into a practical reality. Hyperloop Transport Technologies, despite unveiling the world's first full-scale Hyperloop capsule, has experienced delays in its progress. Originally planned for passenger use by 2019, this goal remains unachieved. Similarly, the anticipated Abu Dhabi track, expected to commence commercial operations in 2023, appears to be far from realization. Nonetheless, Hyperloop TT remains steadfast in its mission to develop a functional Hyperloop system for rapid passenger transport. The future of their research and development remains to be seen. In a parallel development, Elon Musk and the Boring Company, founded in 2016, are exploring Hyperloop-esque technologies. This infrastructure and tunnel boring venture aim to create urban transit systems known as loops. Musk's vision of the loop system was to alleviate Los Angeles's escalating traffic issues with an underground network immune to congestion. These loops are distinct from the Hyperloop concept, featuring autonomous electric vehicles acting as skates, transporting cars at speeds up to 240 kilometers per hour. One such project, the Las Vegas Convention Center Loop System, was completed and launched in 2021, albeit with significant deviations from its initial promise. Unveiled in April of that year, the system received considerable online criticism. The completed Las Vegas Loop comprises two parallel tunnels, each 2.7 kilometers long, through which Teslas simply drive. The Las Vegas Loop, contrary to its initial vision of an advanced underground system, using autonomous skates, turned out to be more akin to an underground roadway. Compounding the issue, the very traffic congestion it aimed to alleviate was captured in an online video, showing Teslas queued in a tunnel jam. Additionally, Elon Musk and his associated companies have been notably quiet about Hyperloop developments in recent years. Reports surfaced that SpaceX's test track in Hawthorne was dismantled and converted into a parking area, fueling speculation that Musk might have withdrawn his support for Hyperloop. However, shortly after these reports, the Boring Company shared images on Twitter suggesting the development of a new full-scale test track. The company's plans to expand and enhance the existing Las Vegas loop also imply Musk's ongoing commitment to evolving the technology. Despite its potential, Hyperloop faces several hurdles that challenge its realization. Since the release of the Hyperloop Alpha in 2013, skepticism has surrounded its viability, with critiques focusing on safety, engineering challenges, practicality, and cost-effectiveness. One of the critical obstacles in Hyperloop's design is maintaining an almost perfect vacuum in extensive underground tunnels. Any minor breach in the system could lead to operational failure. Additionally, there are concerns of the passenger experience in Hyperloop. Critics point out the potential noise and discomfort for passengers in small pods traveling at near supersonic speeds through narrow tunnels. Emergency situations and potential malfunctions in these low-pressure tubes further complicate the feasibility of the Hyperloop concept. Elon Musk's estimated budget of less than $6 billion for the proposed Los Angeles to San Francisco Hyperloop route has been criticized for significantly underestimating the true costs involved in developing such a complex system. This raises an important question. Will Hyperloop eventually materialize as the transportation system of the future, or will it continue to exist only as an ambitious yet unattainable futuristic concept? The practical feasibility of Hyperloop, amidst these financial and technological challenges, remains a subject of debate and speculation. If you like this content, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates on the tech world. This is Inside the Future.